fine and you were able to consume last week's episode, that is episode 3, that talked about the fact that for you to get a winning career field, you need to choose something that you love doing, something that you are good at, and something that pays well. Today in our 4th episode, we're going to look at the 4th factor. The 4th factor I would want us to consider is framed in a question form. That is, who are you? If you are walking on the street, if you are walking around and somebody asks you, who are you? Are you going to tell the person that I am a fair, tall lady, or I am a dark staff man, or what? Who are you? In the field of career, you should be able to define yourself properly. And this question is not the first of its kind emanating in our generation. Somebody sat down somewhere around 1959, called Holland, and decided that, look, if we're talking about career fields, then we really need to know who we are. And he said, okay, per the nature of human beings, let me classify the career personalities into 6. And so Holland in 1959 said, look, I have one category of people in the career field that I will call them realistic. He's saying that they are the people that like doing practical things. They like doing things with their hands. And then again, he said the second category, that he said they are investigative. Those people are curious and they are scientific in nature. He went ahead to put the third one in place and he said they are artistic. They are very imaginative and creative. He went ahead to talk about the 4th one, that is people who are being social. Those people are empathetic and helpers. If you talk about empathetic and helpers, people who always put themselves into people's shoes and try to help people. Have you eaten? Oh, what's wrong with you? What can I do to help you? Those are the people. Then he went on to talk about the 5th one that has to do with enterprising. Enterprising people are people who are very persuasive. If you dare ask them one question, they will ask you leading questions to get to where they want to take you to. Don't go and ask them for the price of their product. You will buy it by hook or crook. And the 6th group of people, he'd call them, they are conventional. These conventional people are the mathematical, mindset of people. They like forms, charts, and figures and all that. Now, with these 6 categories of people classified under career, the question is, who are you in the field of career? Are you realistic? Are you investigative? Are you artistic? Or you are social? Or are you enterprising type of person? Who are you is the question you need to answer yourself. Who is the person you are working with? Who is your friend? And we say, who is your friend? Don't talk about my friend is a person who stays with you. No. Get to know the career field of your friend. Instead of knowing certain unnecessary things about your friends, get to know who they are. Get to know who you are. For me, if I look into these categories of people or classification that Holland did, I see myself in 2 fields. I see myself as artistic and social. I have that imaginative mind and I'm very creative. That is why I can imagine and write concepts and those things that I'm presenting to you. I'm very social by thinking about you. The reason I'm presenting these things to you, thinking about your future and not my future. Who are you? Are you the type of person that like doing things with your hands practically? Or you are curious? Hey, what is happening? What happened? Why is this still happening? You are a very investigative type of person. Are you social? Are you conventional? Who are you is the question. That is our 4th factor. We are asking this so that you really know where you can best be placed in the field of career. That after choosing the skill that you love doing, the skill that you are good at, and the skill that it pays well, the next factor you want to consider is knowing yourself. We don't know ourselves. We like describing ourselves per the features we see, but there is a mental picture that we need to bring it out to reality to know who we are. I'm praying that God willing next week we'll be able to address it further in the 5th episode. Let's look at the evaluation under this. You only have 2 questions to answer. Identify 3 out of the 6 personalities you can best describe yourself. I chose 2, that is being artistic and social. You can fall in more than one place. So I'm asking that choose 3 of them that you fall in. And then the second question is that arrange the 3 personality types in order of preference. For instance, in mine, looking at the artistic and social, if I have to arrange them, which one will come first and which one will come second? If I want to arrange them, then I will choose the artistic first, and then the social will come next. So for instance, if you find yourself as being conventional, and at the same time you find yourself as being realistic, and you find yourself as being investigative, with these 3 things or personalities, which one is very high when we consider you? Which one will be the second? Which one will be the third? See you next week to continue with whatever that we've treated today. Take care.